What up? How's everybody doing? This is Eric here with Facebook.com/Eric the Clunker or YouTube.com/user/TheSandman047. It is Friday, February 21, 2014, and it is approximately noon. Actually, just after noon. I actually just had lunch. I came to visit my gramps. I'm about to go in, but just wanted to make a quick little recap of a couple things that happened. Yesterday, a friend of mine came, and what he did was he wanted to print off something, and he was a little bit what's the word for it? I want to say depressed. Not really, but he was depressed, and he was telling me uh, that was weird. He was depressed, and he was just like, "Oh, I don't feel good," blah blah blah. And this guy's, I don't know, this guy's a funny guy. And this guy's always been talking about, this guy's been on the whole, organic food and, cleansing your body and doing yoga and doing all this healthy shit for a long time. I mean, I would say that he's one of the pioneers of our social group, right? And by our social group, I mean, the people around my neighborhood and, my brother and my friends and all that. These guys, kind of paved the way. Not paved the way, so to speak, but, kind of started the enlightening movement for us, I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they were pretty into it. This guy's been to India, and this guy's been to the Amazon jungle in Peru. I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's the Amazon or not, but yeah, he's been to Peru a few times. I think once or twice. I don't know how many the exact word. Anyways, he was saying that he was depressed and stuff, and he doesn't feel good, and he had to do something on my computer, so I let him use it. But I forced him to use Bioenergetics tool, and after using it for 2 minutes, he said he felt like a fucking badass. He felt all his energy channels open up because he was all tight, and I could tell he was tight. So I made him use a stool on his thoracic spine, but thoracic region, and it opened up everything. Then I got him to do the bow, and he just said he looked like a boss, so he wanted to learn more. So I took him through my bioenergetic routine, which is the stool for your hips, the bow, a few toe touches, and then there's this one thing I do is I get into horseback stance, and then I pretend that there's a river up to my waist, and then I scoop up the water and splash it onto my face, and that it's a very good way of cultivating energy. I'll do a video on how to do it. Anyways, he said it really worked, and I got him to bounce on his heels and vibrate and just shake a little bit, and he was very impressed. He went from being just to aggressive and out there and ready to fucking dominate shit, and it was just the proof is in the pudding to me. That was magical to me. To just I mean, I've seen it on myself, but to actually just witness somebody go from depression mode, I'm putting in quotation marks. Not to say that there isn't anything such thing as depression. I mean, there is, but it was just cool to see that transition on somebody else, because I see it, I witness it firsthand on myself, but just to see it, just to watch somebody go through the transition was just phenomenal. And I hope he starts doing the bioenergetics daily, because I think it will really help this guy. That's all I really wanted to share is, there's actually a person that I know now firsthand who it worked on. I mean, I've done it to my friends a few times, but they haven't been as open to it as this guy was, because this guy's a very open guy. He's a cool guy. Yeah, so I definitely think it was pretty cool that I got to see it firsthand. And yeah, I don't know. To all you skeptics, definitely try it out and see how you feel. Just it's as simple as just even something as simple as if you're at home and you feel tired or depressed or whatever, just close your eyes and dance. Not even dance, just move any which way your body feels like moving. If you feel like shaking your face, shake your face. If you feel like shrugging your shoulders up and down, do it. And just bounce around a little bit. If you have a favorite, I don't really like music that much, but there's a couple songs I really like, and they're very good songs. Well, they're not good songs either. They don't have to be good songs either. It can be a bad song. and just do something, like sing along to it, get hyped. Even if you hate the song and even if you hate singing, just try it once or twice. Get hyped, get ready to smash it. Uh, that's about it, really. And it's very meditative. I think it's very meditative. I mean, it's just the act of cultivating energy, and cultivating energy is important. It's important to cultivate and release energy regularly. Otherwise, we become stagnant, and becoming stagnant is no good because then there's no growth and there's no experience. And yeah, that's about it. And yeah, it's all in the movement. I think if we lack movement, we lack life. Like, yeah, that's all pretty much. A couple things came up too. I remember I was trying. I don't know if I've done this analogy before, but like, this is enlightenment, right? And like, let me see if I can do this in a way which okay, so this is enlightenment, right? And all these ideas over here are going through into that enlightenment, trying to penetrate. And there's all these other paths that can get there. And to me, that reminds me of of conception. Like, when conception happens, all these sperms are trying to get in, and they all go in from different paths, and you can make it in from any path you want. But when somebody does get in, boom, an idea is created. And just like an idea is created with like consciousness and all that stuff, if you apply the same principle to the human body, all the sperms are trying to penetrate the egg, and then when one does penetrate, life is created. And just that spark of life is the same as it's conscious. It's an awakening, and that creates a conscious, and that creates a conscious awakening. And it's crazy. It's cool. I love to think of in metaphors and awesome shit like that. So I don't know. That to me is just like crazy. So much to that way, same concept applies to ideas. Like, you have all these ideas getting into your head, and then when one does get embedded into your head, bam! There's just like a sudden burst of thought, and it's just a spiral that goes on and on and on and on and on. And I witness that a lot, like, because I'm always spiraling into the ideas. I don't even know how I came up with this right now, but yeah, I don't know. It's just what I wanted to say. And it's just so fucking crazy. Woo! Getting hyped just thinking about it. Yeah, I don't always talk, but when I talk, it's always about something I'm passionate about. Anyways, that's all. If you don't do bioenergetics, try them. Don't just hate on it or judge it. Try it, and if you don't like it, that's fine. More power to you, but that's fine. I'm saying it'll work. There's more than one type too. Like, you don't have to do my version. You can do yoga, or you can do even if you're a bodybuilder, like, that counts. Bodybuilding is meditative. What do they call it? The transcendent rep, right? And I think it's fucking insane, nuts. Anyways, I'm done for now. Peace.